Street919FM.com. News from the Street, 919FM.com. Here's what's happening.
Good afternoon. I am Vanessa Thomas with the 4 o'clock news on the Street, 919 FM, and online Facebook and YouTube. In the headlines, emergency shutdown at Point Lisa's treatment plant causes water woes in Central and South Trinidad. Road work begins in parts of Tunapuna. One dead, another injured in shooting in Arima. And internationally, the U.S. to lift travel ban for the fully jabbed on November 8th. And now the news in detail. The Water and Sewerage Authority has advised the customers in parts of Central and Southwest Trinidad that there will be a disruption in their pipe-borne water supply from today due to the shutdown of the Point Lisa's desalination plant. The facility was shut down for emergency repairs to a 42-inch diameter raw water pipeline. The desalination company of Trinidad and Tobago normally supplies WASA with 40 million gallons of water per day. However, DesalCort's management has indicated that operations at the plant will ramp down throughout the day and production will halt by 6 p.m. today. However, no time frame has been given for the completion of the repair works. A statement says the authority will remain in constant communication with the company on the progress of repairs and will provide an update as soon as further information becomes available. The Ministry of Works and Transport has advised that there will be a temporary traffic disruption along the Old Macoya Road between the Eastern Main Road and Back Street to Napuna. According to the ministry, this is necessary to facilitate culvert reconstruction works, which are expected to commence on October 15th today and end on November 19th. The work hours are between 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and 7 p.m. to 5 a.m. Drivers are advised to comply with directions of the traffic officers. Gang warfare is being blamed for the increase in shooting incidents in Arima. Yesterday, 36-year-old Karen Richardson was shot dead near his home along Liverpool Circular in Arima. Hours later, a 21-year-old man was shot 10 times while liming along Temple Street. Up to 9 a.m. today, he was said to be warded in a critical condition at the Eric Williams Medical Sciences Complex. The violence began at about 2:45 p.m. yesterday when police received a report of a shooting on Liverpool Circular. When they arrived, they observed Richardson's body slumped against the steering wheel of a grey Nissan Cube, which had been parked along the roadway. Police were told that he was last seen alive at about 9 a.m. that day when he told relatives he was going to buy some groceries. Then at about 6:45 p.m., the 21-year-old victim was standing along the roadway liming with several relatives when the group was approached by 4 masked men. One of the men pulled out a gun, which was noticed by the group, who all ran for safety. Gunshots were heard. The 21-year-old managed to run into his home before he realized he had been shot multiple times. The police and paramedics were notified and the injured man was taken to the Arima Hospital. His condition is said to be serious but stable. Internationally, the U.S. has said that it will reopen its borders to fully vaccinated travelers from 33 countries on November 8th. Under new rules announced by the White House, vaccinated people who have had a negative test in the 72 hours before traveling will be allowed to enter. The move marks the end of the tough restrictions that have been imposed on travelers since early last year. And that was the 4 o'clock news on the Street, 919 FM, and online Facebook and YouTube. Recapping the headlines, emergency shut down at the Point Lisa's treatment plant causes water woes in Central and South Trinidad. Road work begins in parts of Tunapuna. One dead, another injured in shooting in Arima. And internationally, the U.S. to lift travel ban for the fully jabbed on November 8th. To enjoy your afternoon and continue to be safe, I am Vanessa Thomas.